Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Brother Divine Healer here with you. How the hell you doing? Did y'all miss me? That's right. Just took a little R&R, you know what I'm saying? Did a little self-care, shaved, almost hacked my finger off. I was cleaning my fan, you know, because it gets all dusty and stuff, so I was taking it all apart, cleaning it all up, and, you know, sometimes they have these little inserts for the screws, and your screwdriver can't quite get in there because it's too fat on the screwdriver to get in that little spot, so I had to like carve out the hole where the screw is with this tool I use in the army to take apart a whole entire Humvee engine, right? You know what I'm talking about, guys. So the Gerbers, right? The multi-tools. Anyways, yeah, I shanked my finger. Yeah, I'm fine though. So you got your coffee? Are y'all ready to go? It's good. Where's my sheet? Gotta get my sheet. Here's my sheet. Before we get into this though, you know how I do it. Divine Squad, my little subscribers, thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. Fantastic. You guys are amazing, okay? So, who do we leave off with? I think we left, I think it was Virgo Libras, right? Right, so now we're going to do Libra Scorpios. That's right, that's you guys, Libra Scorpios, noobs, welcome to the channel. Hit the like button and subscribe, become part of the Divine family, and we'll do your readings. So Libra Scorpio Cusps. Your birthday is October 19th to the 25th. You, my friends, are part of that cusp of drama. Dun, 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 dun. How'd you like that? Anyway. Yeah, so I was just doing laundry, which, by the way, you know, I love washing them, I love drying them, but when it comes to folding them, oh my God, it's like, it's murder. I hate it. Anyways, so yeah, just, you know, was cleaning on the house, kicking it, relaxing, you know what I'm saying, taking a break. I mean, I threw up a couple shorts and, you know, I made a video. I don't know if you guys checked it out yet. It's a manifestation wish for you, right? So I just got into my creative side and my poetic side and decided to make a little wish for y'all. So check that out. Check out my shorts too, right? They're pretty great. Quick and easy, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, I'm almost at my goal, right? I'm reaching a goal here. So I need y'all to watch the entire video, okay? Because I only have like 1,000 more hours, right, to be at my goal, okay? So if my video is 23 minutes long and you cut it off at 3 minutes, it really don't help me at all. I mean, it does because you hit it up, but you know what I'm saying? Watch the whole thing. Even if it doesn't fit with you, just let it play. You know what I mean? Go throw in a load of laundry. By the time you get back, I'm sure it'll be over. So, appreciate that. Help me out with that goal. You know what I'm saying? So, let's get in your reading, okay? I think I'm gonna try something different, okay? I'm gonna try to incorporate this. It's kind of brand new, and you know, I'm not sure how it's gonna really go, but I'm gonna get Dr. Frankenstein on your ass, okay? If you're 18 and under, you know you gotta leave because my videos are marked no children, okay? So I'm gonna get Dr. Frankenstein on your ass, which means when I pull these cards, okay, it's going to start off a little weird, slow, because I'm going to do my regular reading it, but what I'm really wanting to do is I want to dive deeper, okay? Not into the intuitional part, but I want to, like, make it very, very specific for you. Even though my readings are specific, it's going to be like, it's going almost to sound like I'm like, grilling you, you know what I'm saying? Grilling you is in like interrogation, and well, you'll see how it works out. Gotta kind of hard to explain. I just had this. I was in the shower yesterday, and I heard this. I don't know. I heard something on the TV or the radio or something like that, and then all of a sudden, now I'm like off in La La Land. When I say off in La La Land, I mean it's like you zone out. Okay, you ever zoned out? You're just sitting there, all of a sudden, you're in your consciousness, and then all of a sudden, it just goes, "Bye, see you later," and now you're just like, you're there, but you're not there because you're somewhere else. If you can understand what I mean. I call it zoning out, right? And so when I was zoning out in my shower, I got this feeling, and this feeling turned into thoughts, and this thought was like, do this Frankenstein thing, okay? And the Frankenstein thing is really basically me taking a card like this. I'll give you an example real fast, okay? So, take the King of Cups, right? So I'll give you what the King of Cups means and on my intuitional part of the explanations, but it's going to be more inquisitive, okay? So I'm going to say, you're, you're really loving yourself, huh? Okay, let's try another card. Oh, you're trying to go and get some wish fulfillments? Something like that. I don't know. It sounds really corny, but when I put it together, it's going to take a minute to try to warm it up for y'all, but it's going to be very, very direct. So it, like, let's see, like an inquisition. Okay, this is kind of how it all played out. It sounds very weird. Some of y'all probably already shut the damn video off, said this guy ain't even doing tarot. So chill out, okay? Let's get into it. Okay, so noobs, here we go. I know it took like 6 minutes or some shit like that. I can't see the camera because it's turned around, so I don't watch the video part. The video screen. So, I don't know, whatever. I lay 2 cards down, right? Those 2 cards represent your duality, okay? And that duality is in the present moment now. It's not for the past nor the future, though cards might come out to suggest something of the past or in the future. It's all for now, okay? That's how I do it. Read your energy for the present moment, okay? Okay, so let's try this. Okay? I'll take your first card. Here's your Dr. Frankenstein. What are you, starting some shit? What are you, trying to cause trouble? You making a little competition for something for yourself? That's the Dr. Frankenstein I'm talking about. So it's going to be very like, oh my God, you're telling me that I'm starting shit when I'm really starting shit? Okay, this is what it is. It's not some conflict, it's you. Because this is your energy. Conflict and competition, strife, 5 of Wands. Okay. It's going to be fun once I get it to be regular because this is the first time doing it, so don't hang me, okay? Let's just go with it and bear with it, okay? Here's your next card. Yeah. Look at you putting your nose to the grindstone, working that shit out, right? It looks like you're at hard work making some trouble for some shit, right? Oh my goodness. Dr. Frankenstein is alive. Okay. So you got the 5 of Wands and then you got the 8 of Pentacles, right? So there's some strife and competition. There's some arguments possibly. You could be starting arguments. Well, this is your energy. So you are the fire starter. You are the provoker. You are the strife. And it has to do with work, okay? So with the Pentacles, it's like your, the physical realm, right? So your money, your car, your job, your bills, all that crap. Hard work, you're good at what you do, right? You're good at what you do for starting crap. This is the Dr. Frankenstein, okay? So you might be sitting there hearing some stuff and then all of a sudden that little feeling like when you're on a roller coaster, stuff like that, you're like, how did you know? Because I do. If I just tap in, right? Okay, so that's what we got for your energy now. Let's drink some coffee. Cheers, and let's get into your first card of the story. Okay. You provoker and troublemaker. You're good at it too. Well, Maybe so. Okay, so we got the Fool card that kind of wanted to come out, and I just threw it down. So you have the Fool card, right? So this is like, this is like bravery, okay? Bravery. You're really not concerned with the risk factor. Yes. And why would you be if you're really good at starting shit? There you go. No, when I say starting shit, that could be, you know, you need to like ruffle your feathers, okay? You need to stop being the peacekeeper, and maybe this is where you're coming in with this Fool card, as far as not observing the risks. You're not really concerned with the consequences, and you know, it's a sign of bravery. Let's keep going. Okay, it's going to take me a little bit of time to warm this up, to get off of the regular programming that I have going on for, you know, doing my cards normal, and get into this Dr. Frankenstein, okay? I think it's going to be good because it's going to be more direct, right? It's going to be more direct, and I like that. I don't like vague. Vague is like, oh God, vague is like one of my pet peeves, right? It's kind of like when somebody says, hey, you know what, I got to tell you something. And then you're like, okay, tell me. And they're like, never mind. You sound like I want to choke that person, right? That's me, the pet peeve. I hate that. Well, I don't hate anything, really. I just dislike a lot of things, okay? So, you got the Fool card there. So, let's get another card. 7 of Cups. Well, something's confusing for you, okay? Something's confusing for you, and I think maybe that it's time out. With the 5 of Wands, it's definitely competition, right? Because it's at work, right? And so now with the Fool card, maybe taking a leap of faith, maybe being brave, we're gonna iron that out. Here you go. You got the 7 of Cups. So now the 7 of Cups is like fantasy, confusion, illusions, right? Kind of like you're emotional, right? And so here, there's options, right? So because you are having some kind of competition at work, some strife at work, maybe you're like pissed at your boss, and you're arguing with your boss because, I don't know, maybe you did some work, whatever, that you're good at, and maybe you didn't appreciate that, some shit. I don't know. But here, with the Fool card and the 7 of Cups, is like, be brave, don't worry, take that leap of faith, screw the risks, because you have options, you have choices, right? Options and choices. And those options and choices are probably to eliminate some of this conflict and strife at work, okay? Straight up at work. Yeah. All right, we'll take you, my friend. Ten of Wands. What are you gonna go start a fire? We didn't start the fire. You got a whole bunch of firewood there. You got a big old bundle. Anyways, 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands signifies you know, carrying the load. No pun intended. You know, some of us that are, you know, celibate and all that. Here we go. 10 of Wands, a lot of burdens. So here it could signify that you are either ending all of these burdens by taking a leap of faith towards these options, or being brave towards these options that you have, because you do have options, right? So let's clarify that 10 of Wands and get in there and see how big your fire is going to be with you carrying all that firewood. Yeah, the Dr. Frankenstein, he's definitely trying to come out. Bam! Look at the Empress. That is like, I mean, just stare at that card. Not that I'm trying to put a spell on you, because I don't do that shit. I don't need to put spells, all right? I have an army of angels that take care of shit for me, and I thank God for that. So, amen. There you go, Empress. So that's you. Now, once you decide to go for these options that you have, it definitely releases these burdens for you. You just like drop them, right? And so now you become the Empress. So imagine like you're in the woods hunting for firewood, right? It's a little pain in the ass strife. It's a little hard work. So you're foolish in being like, oh, well, maybe there's other options that I maybe, use something else other than firewood. This is just an example. And so it's like, once you collect your firewood, right, and you get to the fire, you start making your fire. Now, with the Empress card here, it's like after. So now you got your chair set up, you got your beer, your glass of wine, and you're sitting in front of the fire, and you're chill, and there's like, somebody playing the ukulele and the kazoo, and you're just like, oh, this is just so wonderful, right? The kazoo, really? It's like having a recorder for your kids at school that you like now playing the flute. Okay, so now you have the Empress card. So now you're very nurturing and loving, and you're, this is my unconditional card, right? Because the Empress is, one of the highest energy cards that you can have on the feminine side. The other one is the Emperor, right? And then when you get into the spiritual side of the highest energies, you have the High Priestess and the the Hierophant, right? Okay, so now you are really finding your groove after you decide to, be brave and look into your options, right? Weighing your options, dropping your burdens. Now you're becoming the Empress, okay? And look in this card because there's the dove. And so you're being guided, okay? You're being protected. There is a sense that's with you to do this, okay? So it's like kind of like intuition. Because I wouldn't want to go through this at work. I mean, I do, but I stand strong as the Empress. Because, hey, this is my Empress card. Yeah. And like I said, we do the duality, right? Okay. So we do the duality. I do, so that's why I pull those two cards, because you have two sides to you. You have your feminine side, you have your masculine side, you have your dominant side, your passive side. Conscious, unconscious. I mean, I can keep going all day long, right? 2 hands, 2 feet. Everything's a duality. You have 2 ears, 2 eyes, 2 nostrils. But guess what? You think you only have 1 mouth? No. Bend over and look at that. That's another mouth, right? So there's 2 for everything, right? Man and woman. Amen. Oh my goodness. Let's get going. Okay. So I'm going to be careful with my finger. I don't re-injure it and open it up again. I mean, it healed like almost instantly, but it was bleeding pretty good. I shanked that shit real good. I just stabbed it right in there. Yeah. Okay, so now you have the World card, right? Look at you. Look at you invoking change. Yeah. So now there's a whole bunch of change happening, right? I know I kind of went sidetracked with the reading, but you know what? It's fun. I think you guys are intelligent enough to hold on and keep the attention and understand what I'm saying, right? Thank you. Appreciate that. So now you have the World card. So now you're like, You're ready. You're ready for this change. Okay, so see the numbers here? Roman numerals. So you have 10, 10, and 1. 21, 21. 2 and 1 is 3. 3s represent change. World card is change. So you're ready to you're ready to embrace the change that comes from you being brave and looking into, like, emotionally investigating your options, and that releases burdens for you because you see that there are options that are good for you, right? And it's all at work. Okay, so now you're embracing this change. You're nurturing this change, right? Okay, so let's keep going here. Get you tying yourself up. Just gonna hang out, right? You got the hangman. So It's not that you're stuck. It's like you're putting a pause, because now once you've understood your options, or I should say, once you know that you do have options, right, for this change, you pause, right? So you stop looking. There's no more options because you have found one or two, however that fits, right? Now you're just gonna hit the brakes. You're gonna hang out for a while, right? So you've looked into this. You've taken that leap of faith. You were brave in exploring your options, dropping those burdens, releasing all those burdens, which are here, right? The 5 of Wands. Wands here, 10 Wands there. So 10s mean completion, so endings, releasing. You've stopped, ended those burdens for you, because now you raise your vibration as the Empress, embracing this change, and you're holding on to this change. Okay, so you're really liking this idea. Bravo. Yes. So now it comes down to 2. Everything's a duality, my friends. What can I say? So here you have the 2 of Pentacles. So now there's a choice that you have to make between keeping the job you got or going for another one, because you have those options here. Okay. I say go for it. I say be that fool, jump off the cliff, head first, go right for it. We're gonna get into it. Yes. I mean, did I not say go for it? That's why. Well, whatever you're gonna decide, I think you decide to switch career fields, possibly, definitely switching jobs, because that one's too much. A lot of competition, a lot of strife, a lot of arguments. It's hard work, man. Like, you're doing a lot of work, and it's like, what? This is not for me. So you decide to be brave, check out your options, dropping those burdens in that process, nurturing yourself for this change that's coming. Get it coming, because stop. I already know what you're thinking. I'm not talking about that. The Hangman is you being stuck. So you're a pause. You're just sitting in this change that's about to happen. And the change is you're going to decide which one to take. See, he's holding 1 pentacle there, 1 pentacle there. I mean, it's like you're going to put your foot down. Right, that foot's going to go down. You're going to put your foot down and make that decision for your wish fulfillment. So whatever you're going to decide, it's going to make you very, very, very happy. Man, that's pretty good. I like that one. All right, so let me take a sip of my coffee. You guys hit the like button and subscribe. Appreciate that. Let's keep going, because we're nearing the end. Okay. So where are we going with this? Looks like you picked a winner. Yeah, picked a winner. So now you're just kind of waiting around to see what happens. Okay. So maybe now you threw your resume out there. You applied for that job. You made that phone call, right? Because you did make this decision, or you're about to, right? It's on the horizon. And it's going to make you very happy. So now once you decide to go ahead and make this decision, you're just going to chill to wait to see what happens, okay? And it's also going to broaden your horizons, okay? Stand there, wait and see what happens. Well, that's kind of what you have to do. It's like you gotta wait to be approved, right? Okay, we'll take that. Well, there you go, Six of Swords. Okay, so in this waiting process, it's like you jump in your boat and you just take off, right? So it's a little bit of perseverance in your mind because you are in this waiting period, or you will be in this waiting period where the final decision is not yours because you've already made it to take this leap of faith towards this change. And you're going to embrace this change very nurturingly because you have dropped your burdens for this, what you're going through now. Okay? And in that decision that you're going to choose, you choose the right one because it's going to make you very, 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 very happy. And so now you're kind of just floating in your boat, waiting around, see what happens. Okay? Float your boat with your lost remote. Okay, here we go. And here comes a message. Bam! So now you get word. Okay? Dun 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 dun. Nail biter, people. So now here you go. There's some messages that are coming in very fast. Right? Let's get your last card of your story, and then we'll get to your outcome. Because we're going to find out what that answer is from the person, or, you know, whatever, the business that you decided to change up in. Job, career, you know, school. Not school. Well, maybe it could be school. Not sure. Not really, because this guy here, he's really good at what he does. He's a master, right? So, you can't be a master before you go to school. Yep. We're still not getting to the answer. Oh my God. So it is definitely, you're getting a message from this boss, this authority figure. It's on the line now. Oh my God. Woo. Are you ready? Okay, good. Hit the like button and subscribe because this is going to be the finale. Okay, that's the story. Sorry. Here comes your outcome, right? So you definitely get word very fast, hot, like passionate. It's very exciting. We'll say that. And it is from a boss, an emperor type, an entrepreneur. So it is this person, your boss, your new boss, potentially, because I don't know yet until I get these last two cards, that you've decided to make this because it's going to make you happy, right? Let's see. Okay, so here comes your first card of your outcome. Okay, let's not get into this one yet. Okay, so you got the Five of Cups. I want to clarify that because I'll tell you what it is, but I want to wait just so I know for sure once I pull this next card that it's going to be exactly what I feel. Congratulations, okay? Congratulations, right? So, the Five of Cups, that's usually like disappointment, sulking, boo-hoo-hoo, boo-hoo-hoo-hoo. And obviously we know what justice means, right? But here's the deal. Fives represent change. This is Dr. Frankenstein on your ass now. So, fives represent change, cups is your emotions. So the message that comes in from this boss changes the way you feel and brings you justice. And when I say it changes the way you feel, here it is. Because in the beginning you had the Five of Wands. Fives represent change. Wands is your passion. So your passion work is going to change because you're making this decision to release the burdens of this struggle that you're going through. So with the Five here and the Five of Cups lined up underneath the Five of Wands, 5 and 5 is 10. 10s equal what, my friends? Endings, completions. There's your Dr. Frankenstein. So, you now emotionally are changed in the way that you thought maybe the answer was going to be, nah, we're all set. No. it changes for you because you get this justice in the hard work that you've been putting in this place that you've been working at to end all of the competition and the strife. Because your boss, your new boss, is coming in with the message to say, you got it. Because it's a justice card right here. Changing the way that you feel because you're on the borderline. See, you're here waiting, stalling, pausing, hanging upside down, stuck, whatever you want to call that, hangman. With the 2 Pentacles making that decision for you, wish happiness. Wish fulfillment, completion. So now you're completely emotionally satisfied, fulfilled, and you're waiting around comfortably in your little tugboat, right? 6 of Swords, to get this message from your boss to say, hey, you know what? You got the job. And that changes your emotions. Now, I don't know how fantastic that is to hear, but it looks real good. It looks really, really good for y'all because I can't pull it another way. This is the energy you brought to me. This is what I interpreted, and this is what I bring the message for you to have. So, congratulations, my friends. Justice will be yours. With that being said, that has been your reading, my friends. Appreciate your time and your energy on this early Saturday, saturated day, which is really the day of rest. You know what I'm saying? It is the 7th day. Get it, Sabbath, Saturday. I don't know how they got Sunday, but I think that's when, all these priests decided to change the day of worship. Shame on them. God's going to get them. Anyways, with that being said, my friends, hope you have a great day. Enjoy your Saturday wherever you're at. And thanks for sticking around. Appreciate your time, energy. Peace and pray. We'll see you again.